So yesterday we did the tallying. So we looked at a survey where somebody went out onto the road and for 10 minutes they looked at all the different cars that passed by, and they recorded the number of black cars, the number of silver cars, the number of red cars, the number of blue cars, that kind of thing. So they did a survey and they tallied the numbers. And do you remember, if you look over here on the right hand side, they tallied like this. They did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And they counted like that. And the reason they did that is because they can see that this group here, this here, that represents 5. So 5 cars. So maybe there was 5 black cars, and then another 5 black cars, and then they do 1, 2, 3. So if I was counting this, I could easily count 5, 10, 11, 12, 13. So I know 13 black cars went past. So what I want you to do today now for homework, and I want you to send it to me, send me a picture, is I want you to get a piece of paper and roughly draw out a grid like this, okay? You can make it to have the same number of squares. What's this? This is 8 by 2, I think. And always you need to have one at the top because you're going to write in category, and you're going to write in frequency. And you can copy this in. Now, after you've made out a grid like this, you have to decide what type of tally you're going to do. Oh, don't know if you can hear that. Some kid outside is freaking out. Okay, so you're going to decide what type of tally you're going to do. I want you to, you can do it indoors or you can do it outdoors. You're going to have to decide what it's going to be, but I'll give you some ideas. You could, if you're staying indoors, you could look out the window and you could see, okay, I'm going to spend the next 10 minutes looking out the window and I'm going to count how many men walk past, how many women walk past, how many teenagers walk past, and maybe how many children walk past, how many cars go past the window, and maybe how many bicycles or how many animals go past the window. And you're going to set your timer on your watch or on your phone, and you're going to set it for 10 or 15 minutes, whatever you choose, but 15 is perfect. And say if you see a man walk past the window, you're going to put a line there. Then you might see 2 bicycles go past, so you put 2 lines. Then you might see 3 cars go past, so you put 1, 2, 3. Then you might see 2 children go past. Maybe you see a group of 6 teenagers. Oh, they should be social distancing. You draw lines like this, and that's 5, and that's 6, because there's 6 teenagers after walking past. Maybe 2 more cars go past. There's the 4th car, there's the 5th car. And after 10 minutes, you look at your tally, and you see, okay, 1 man walked past, no women walked past, 6 teenagers, 3 children, 5 cars, and 2 bicycles, and no animals. And you've done your tally. That is all I want you to do. Make up your own tally. It can be anything you want, and do it like this. Draw out a grid just like this. Use a pen and paper, or just do it freehand. You don't even have to have these lines if you don't want to. Just make sure you have category at the top, frequency here, that just means the number of people who've passed or the number of things you've seen, and then the different categories you have. So this is, the title of this would be people passing by. People passing by. Okay, that would be the title. So I've given it a title. Now, say you wanted to do one, I don't know, outdoors. Okay, you want to go out for a walk. You're going to walk the dog maybe. You could do a tally of how many people you see out walking. You could do a tally of how many houses you pass, maybe You could look at their doors. So when you pass somebody's door, what color of door do they have? What type of cars do you see parked outside? How many other people do you see walking with dogs? Or how many cats do you see on your walk? How many animals? It can be pretty much anything, as long as you can count it and as long as you can put it in a category. And you can be doing it outside or you can do it inside. You could look out your window and count how many clouds go past the window. You could see how many buses go past in a certain amount of time. That might only work though if you're on a busy road or near somewhere busy. It doesn't matter the number of things you have. If you, at the end of it, only see 2 men pass the window and 1 car, that's fine. But I want you just to have done this, okay? So there's lots of different ideas. You can do it outside or inside, but hopefully now tomorrow the weather will be good so you can do it outside. And then you, all I want you to do is fill out a sheet just like this. And then take a picture of it and send it to me. And I want you to send it to me by tomorrow, okay, Wednesday. So I want you to take a picture of the tally and send it to me by tomorrow, Wednesday. And you can email it to me, okay? So I hope you're well, and I'm looking forward to seeing all your tallies.